Coming in at number 57, defenseman for the Kitchener Rangers, Matthew Andonovski.
Ando, as our good friend Sean Fafaro refers to him as. And this is a guy that he plays a very specific type of game, as you'll note from his stats, or if you're looking on EP. Not a big goal scorer, but hey, he still provides some offense with assists. In 67 games, he had 16 assists. But what Ando does really well is he plays a mean physical game. Like, he's going to make things tough on opponents, especially when you're looking at in front of the net. He plays a physical shutdown game and can box out well.
What I also like about Matthew Andonovski is personality plus. This guy, if you watch the Mic'd Up segment, like, he's going to come in and command the room next year. I would hope so in Kitchener. This is a team that is going through, I'd say, a little bit of a lull in terms of their competitive window, as all teams do in the Ontario, Quebec, or Western Hockey League. It's just the way it works there with players graduating. But he did his part last year. You look at a team where a lot of guys in the cold minuses, and he was a plus 25 player for them. So I think that what you're hoping happens next year is that Andonovski gets a little more comfortable with the puck on his stick, because he tries to rush the puck up, but occasionally once pressure comes, he kind of like bows out and just chips it off the glass. If he can be more assertive and carry it a little bit more, I think that's kind of the next step for Matthew Andonovski. But man, this guy, I like the potential. It's whether or not he's going to be kind of a top 4 AHL defenseman, or if he can add elements to his game that allows him to become an everyday NHLer down the road. Because we're also looking at a guy here that's 18 years old as of March 2005 is his birthday, March 14th, 2005. Markham, Ontario, activates in the play. But yeah, I'd like to be a little more confident, and maybe not confident because he does try to be unconfident, maybe a little more execution when he's trying to weave through defenders.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be very dependent on who his defense partner is, Ross. I mean, I think it'd make an interesting pair having Andonovski with another Sens draft pick on that team in Tomas Shamara, because then you get your yin and your yang, your big physical shutdown, and then your puck-moving defenseman. And Ando's entering his 3rd season in the OHL. I feel like that is a really good time for a defenseman to really make his mark and show improvement. So as much as I hate to say it, I will be watching the Kitchener Rangers closely this season.
As a diehard Guelph Storm fan. So that's Matthew Andonovski making his debut on our organizational value rankings at number 57.